Hi everyone, happy Tuesday. This is Amanda, or I need to start referring to myself in my other name, which is Fixing the RN. So today is Tuesday, and I like to try to put money aside for my Christmas savings every week. I try to do at least 25. I do have a little bit extra to put towards it this week, so you're going to see me put a little bit more towards that. Please excuse the noise in the background. I have a live house in the background. And I've just come to accept it. I hope you do too, because I'd love your company. All right, let's get started. So before we get started, I do want to show you some happy mail I got. One is not savings challenges related, but it was so great, and I just feel like I want to share her. So I'll do her first. This came from 5 Dot Post, and I'll link her down at the bottom. Let me turn out the light. Okay, so my daughter is graduating, and so I'm trying to get little gifts and support creators on Etsy too, because I think it's just a little bit more unique. So I found this card, and it says, "You did it. Now walk across that stage in your weird hat and wizard robe into your future." And Annabeth and I both love Harry Potter, and it just reminds me of her. So she actually has 2 graduations coming up. She has her associate's degree graduation, which I think is when I'm going to give this. And then she also has her high school graduation coming up. So I think I'm going to make that card a little bit more sentimental. I'm kind of going back and forth whether or not she needs 2 cards, but I feel like she needs 2 cards. So if anyone runs across this video, or if you're watching my video, for my subscribers, thank you. And thank you guys for liking my video. Sorry, I'm about to squirrel. Thank you so much. I've just realized that there are people liking my videos, and I appreciate it so much. I'm sorry I haven't said anything before now. I just didn't realize it. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Now back to the program. So this is just cute. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do 2 different graduation cards. I feel like she does need 2 different graduation cards for 2 different achievements. She's also technically going to be getting certified in 911 dispatcher while she's going to college. She's actually going to have her certification before she even graduates. She's actually getting her associates before she graduates high school. So I'm just trying to figure it out. But all that to say, I found this card. I really, really like it. Totally her, and it's kind of funny. So I might get a more sentimental one, but for now this is what I really like. But what really threw me off is this also came in it. And again, this is 5 Dot Post. Yeah. 5 Dot Post. And so basically she's explaining that she started this to support her husband's cancer diagnosis, and that she basically supported them through that fight, and has donated to other cancer donations with this company. So it spoke near and dear. My background is mainly med-surg, but I also have experience in PCU, or also like a step-down unit. But I also was chemo certified for a short period of time. We didn't have enough chemo patients, which is a good thing. I'm excited for that, but it just didn't make me feel comfortable enough to keep my certification up. I just didn't feel comfortable and up to date with everything. But I really like this, and I want to give her a shout out, because it shows how strong people can be when they really need to. I don't even want to say woman, even though this is a woman. It really just warms my heart. So this is her QR code. Hopefully it's scannable on my camera. But again, last time 5 Dot Post. So that was one of my happy mails. The other 2 are scratch off related. The first one is Budget with Carly. I think this was the last thing I was waiting on as far as Easter challenges. So this one was just so colorful and so pretty. It's carrots. Actually, yeah, it's carrots. So save 75, so it's a spicy one. And then I also got this because I just needed to. It's the popcorn and butter. And then I also got the tulips. So the tulips again for spring. So that both of the spring and the carrots, or the tulips and the carrots, will go towards my debt binder because that's my theme for the month. As always, she gave little freebies, which I always appreciate, and paper clips because I use these for some of my challenges. And oh, a cute little goose one. That's cute. That's a 30. So another freebie. And then Budget with Carly, she also has, I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. And then she did start a Ko-Fi business, so you can find her at Ko-Fi with Budget with Carly. And then she's got membership tiers. I haven't joined it yet. My goal is to join all the Ko-Fis and memberships in the world, but one small step at a time without going into debt over savings challenges, right? But I can only imagine what her membership is like. Last is from Mischief Budgets. So Ren, I have been wanting to get some of her mini card challenges. Okay, sorry, I needed to edit that out. I'm not quite ready yet to use these just because I'm focused on other stuff, but I had to get the spicy sauce because, you know, tacos, it's my love language forever. And so I'm excited to start these. Apparently these can get super spicy, so I will look forward to that when I'm ready. And then this one, I thought it would be cute for my birthday challenge when I get there. My birthday is in August, so I have a little while to go, but I will be ready. So she was running a very good sale, and I just couldn't pass it up. So this again is Mischief Managed Budgets. She has a QR code as well, and then you can also find her on Instagram, YouTube. You can get her by Gmail and then Etsy. But that is all my Happy Mail, and I am perfectly okay with that, and I'm so excited to have it. I've been waiting for this to come in. So that is all of that. Now let's go ahead and get started with what I started the video for, which is Christmas savings. I've been going back and forth how I want to do my savings today, starting with more than 25, which means that I have more places to disperse it from. I think I put it aside, I think I want to do 30 towards my mini savings and then 30 towards scratch offs, and if possible, the ugly Christmas sweater. I don't think I'm going to have enough for that, but I want to do my scratch offs first. So I'll do my scratch offs, see how much I have left over, and then if I do have enough, then I will try to do one of the ugly Christmas sweaters. But I might cheat, so to be continued. Okay, let me make sure this isn't glaring. So I think what I want to do, because I know the order and I don't have that many scratch offs started right now. These have been kind of spicy, so I've just been working with 3 right now. So we will do it in this order since it's easy to keep track of. So the first one is Budget with Carly, save 85. I've already lost my scratcher, hold on. Okay, good lordy, I'd lose my head if it wasn't on me. So, save 85, Flamingos, and a little Christmas hat because it's Florida. So 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I told you. $9. Okay. So let me see. Let's bring this back. So we have 9, so we'll do a 10 and put back a 1. So we have 20, 30, 41. And we're going to stop there because it was spicy. So little by little. I can't wait to see when it's all put together what this is going to be. So this one is from Boy Mom Loves to Save. It says, "Did you try icing it?" I love this one too. And it's just one, so. Oh, and it's another 9. Okay. I do not foresee us doing the ugly Christmas sweater. So let's see if we have a 1 again. Actually, I don't know if I have another 10. I don't. Okay. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have to do it this way or I'm going to get confused. I'm sad to say that. So we'll put these back and take the 5. I think I did that right. Y'all, it's the little stuff in life that confuses me. Okay, so 10, 25, 35, 40. So we are at $40 already. This is a mystery savings. And again, I don't remember if I said it, but this is from Boy Mom Loves to Save. The last one is from Snow Gardener. Hopefully she is a little bit nicer to me. And let me see how much I have, just so we can get a good idea. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So $12. And an 8. Cool. No worries. It's supposed to be a $40 one. Yeah, let's go for it. So 8 and a 6, I do have rollover money, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully I have enough rollover money. So 8 and 6 should be 14, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And let's go back to our rollover. Oh, there we go. And then 13, 14. So I think that will work. Wow, even Snow Gardener 307 was spicy. I'm just meant to save money on these scratch offs. Okay. So that puts us at 10, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 36. Holy moly. I'm definitely putting money away for Christmas, though it doesn't feel like it because my games are so short. So the last one that I'm going to do is going to be the mini challenges. I like doing these every time because it makes me feel like I'm seeing progress a little bit faster than the scratch offs and the ugly Christmas sweater because they are such big denominators. So let me go ahead and set that up and I'll be right back. So we have our 6 challenges spread out and I will go over each challenge when we start putting them back in the binder. I am working with $30. They are all in ones today. I normally have, sorry, let me organize this while I'm talking to you. I normally have spicy 5s in here, but today I wanted the money to go a little bit farther and make sure everyone had a little bit more love than usual. So that is why I decided to do ones. Now, on top of that, the way that I like to do my Christmas saving minis is I like to go around in circles. I did not. Okay, I did clip it off. So I also put a little paper clip. Sorry, kids. I also put a paper clip where I stopped. So this is where I should be starting today. And I roll a 4-sided die. And I put that amount of bills on the challenge. So this one is going to get 2 to start off with. And we will keep going. So I was so busy getting everything started and trying to make sure that I had the right amount of money that I really haven't been talking outside of how much money I'm putting towards challenges. I am doing this wrong. $4, $3. See? Talking and doing stuff is hard sometimes. So I hope everyone had a good Monday. Mine started off pretty good. Again, I have a lot of training this week, so that kind of, it's not bad. I have a quite lovely job, but it's just kind of exhausting to talk for 8 hours straight on the same material. And I know I've said that in a couple of my other videos, so I won't harp on that, but I will say that we did interview someone for my position, which is kind of exciting. She seems like she might be qualified. She is a different teaching style because she does not have any medical background. So I'm interested to see what that looks like. The last one was 3, so I'm going to put the 2 on this challenge. And so we will mark off number 5 to start off with next week. So I'm interested to see how this gets reorganized, since she does not have a medical background, but she has worked in the medical field training. So I think she's a potential good candidate. Hopefully she liked us as much as we liked her, and hopefully it all works out. Again, I'm ready to start new things, but I also want to make sure that I'm leaving it to someone who's going to feel comfortable and want to stay and enjoy doing it. So fingers crossed that everything works out the way that it's supposed to, but I honestly believe it does anyway. So we will see what happens. Okay, so the first one that we're going to look at is Budget with Carly. This has kind of got rearranged over the weeks, but this is I'm doing $1 each for each challenge, and let me move this out of the way. $1 each for each challenge. It says nice, naughty, never mind, I'll buy it my own stuff, which I love. It's a little spicy. So $1 each. I think we're actually going to finish this. This actually took a little while. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $6 going to this. Which makes a total of, I wasn't expecting to finish any today, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So $20 for $1 boxes. I think this is why I really enjoy the minis, because it's small wins that add up. So this really keeps me going. So super excited. I finished a challenge, wasn't expecting it, so that's amazing. That also means that I need to find a new challenge. So let me look real quick. The next one is going to be Ellie on Earth. I'm going to make these a little bit harder. Not too much though. Let's do these for $2. And I don't know why, but this can't be red. It has to be black or something else. Okay, so $2. And we have already completed our first one. And I'm going to be a little bit special, and I'm going to make it pretty. I love this challenge because it's dinosaurs, and right now my son Carson, who's 3, is big into dinosaurs. He can tell you almost all the dinosaur names, and he wants to act like a dinosaur. He wants to sing dinosaur songs, so he's just very in the dinosaur mode, so that makes me excited for dinosaurs too. I never realized how much being a boy mom, you really do get into all the things you probably never would think you'd get into if you weren't a boy mom. Wrong one. Okay, so this will go in 1. And we have started a new challenge. Whoop, whoop. Okay, so number 2, I'm a little disorganized today. Sorry, guys. I think I'm excited to talk to you all. So I started this yesterday. So I started this last week. This is Life with Bobby. Super cute. Dinosaurs again. I made these $1 each. I colored in 3 last week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 bulbs are going to get colored in. So 6 more added to it. And that now puts us at, well, technically 9 if you counted the bulbs, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So $9 going to number 2. Next is Budget with Amanda. I made these bulbs $2. I didn't realize I picked out so many dinosaur themes. I'm just starting to pick up on it now. Sorry. So Budget with Amanda. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get to mark off 2 more bulbs. So we are getting there. And then that now puts us at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. For some reason, one of them looked off. So 18. Did I count that right? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah. Okay, number 4 is from the Humble Budgeter. This one has its own denominations on it, so we've been working towards 28, and it is a pretty little scene. We have $3 to put towards it, so that's easy enough. We are getting closer to the bigger number, so hopefully we get some bigger donations to this. But that now puts us at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So $13. I kind of like when creators, I like a good mixture, but I kind of like when creators put numbers on there because sometimes I'll want quick wins and so I'll put minimal numbers on there. But then sometimes when you have creators that put the numbers on there, it makes you have to challenge yourself. So I like that. So $4 went to this one. So these are $2 each. It says Ho Ho Ho, and this is by LV Budgets. And these I didn't color in. Super pretty. So don't judge me. This is an effort. Just enough to show that they've been colored. And so we should have $6 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So $6 going to number 5. And then last but not least, is from Party Planner Papery. I keep wanting to say potpourri. I just started this one last week, I think, too. It's a $40 savings. And I have $1, 2, 3, 4, $5 to put towards it. So we'll get rid of one of the bigger numbers. We'll get rid of the 4 and then a 1 so that we can start knocking down some of those big ones. So again, I just started this, so there's not much. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 going to Party Planner Papery. Super, super cute. She has a bunch of Christmas digitals. If you're looking for Christmas digitals, I'm still finding creators along the way, but I was kind of impressed with how many she had available right now. Some of them are free on her Ko-Fi, and then others you do pay for. And honestly, you can't tell the difference between her free and her paid for. She just puts so much effort into her challenges, which I can really appreciate. So we did one scratch off each. No, we did two on Snow Gardener 307. So we did a little bit of scratch offs, not much. We did not get to our ugly Christmas sweater. I still technically have the Christmas all year round, but I'm not quite ready to invest in that yet. I honestly could use that for all of up until next year. So I'm not really in a huge rush to do that, but I am excited to do it. So hopefully I can start that soon. Money's been a little bit tighter the first couple of weeks, so I'm just trying to put money where I can. And I haven't added up what I've saved so far with Christmas, so I'm excited to do that at the end of the month. I didn't do any of my savings challenges except for my debt for the month of March because I just started everything in March. So I'm excited to put it all together and see what all these little amounts added up to. So with that being said, I'm going to bid farewell. I think that's it. I think I'm remembering everything. If you liked all my craziness, if you liked my discombobulation, please think about liking this video. Again, I really appreciate the likes that have been given. Thank you so much. I didn't even realize it until now, right before I started my video. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for the people that have been subscribing. I really appreciate you. And please don't hesitate to reach out and start conversations, because ultimately my goal is to meet people that I can become friends with along the journey, because I have a long journey. So have a great day. Think about commenting and being my friend and subscribing if you think about it. Otherwise, I will see you on my next video. Have a great day.